Just getting situated a little bit. Just a wee bit. Let's see. Who do we got in here? User just joined. Oh, I gotta let everybody know we're doing this. Oh, got a lot of people in here already. What is going on? All right, let me let people know. That I'm in here. Grab the links. Okay, grab the live. And then grab the live over here. I always don't know how. Okay, there we go. Grab the live over here. Post and post. All right, there we go. What's going on, man? All right, let's see who we got in here. What's going on, Sons? What up? To register for your state license in pressure washing, what are your requirements? In Washington State, a business license, register. So you register with the state, the Secretary of State. You got to get a general or a specialty contractor's license, get bonded, and get insurance. That's what it is for my state. Every state's different. Yo, the Sons, what's going on? AAA pressure washing, what's going on, man? Out here closing those deals. Not in Washington, no. They don't ask for nothing here in Washington. We got some people on YouTube. Drop a comment, let me know. Say what's up. All right. Oh, make sure you guys drop a like on this video. It helps the algorithm help people find it. Man, this week was crazy. Customer was happy with the results on the work we did. I know you're out here killing it, my man. Out here doing it. What's going on, Dylan? So today I took my son out. He's 15, 6 foot. I took him out to go do some door to door, and the butthead ended up closing a deal. He first real day out door to door selling, and he closed it. Little small window was the commission. Today I paid him $100 commission on a $200 sale. It's just window washing. So, going forward, they definitely grow up fast. But going forward, he's going to get a third, basically. Third to the salesperson, third to the person doing the work, and a third to the house. Is how I'm going to format that side of the business, just the door-to-door windows. Hopefully I can get a bid on another house for this weekend. Man, that's really cool. Make sure when you're going out and doing these jobs that you're knocking on the houses to the left and right and telling them, hey, we're gonna be out here taking care of them. Like, can I get you a bid? What's going on? What can we do for you? Yeah, my girlfriend is the one doing that, and that's how I got this bid. Hopefully they approve it. Nice. Get the family involved, get out there, get after it, and close all these deals. That's what it's about. That is what it's about. Now that's you. That's you. You're out here doing it. A lot of people could talk the game, but not everybody's willing to get out here and put in the work. So that's all you, my guy. That is all you. Everybody can talk, but only a handful of people can get out here and get her done. Oh man. Today is a day. Got 2 houses washed, and then, my guy got 2 houses washed, and then, nice. That's cool. Dude, I'm telling you, it only gets better from here, if you stick with it. Cleaning a retractable awning. Okay, is the retractable awning electric or is it wind up? Okay, so if it's wind up, most of the parts are going to be sealed. I would use depending on how bad it is, I would use a varied level of SH. I would hit it with, so the awnings that I've done, first you got to rinse the ground that's under it really good. Does the awning, so what's under the awning? Is it concrete? Is it grass? What's on it? What's under it? Because you got to think what goes on it, it's going to drip down. Okay, are they getting the concrete cleaned as well? So the thing is if that SH comes off of that awning, you're looking at it getting onto that concrete and do you have a 12 volt system, or how do you plan on soft washing it? How do you plan on applying the SH downstream, or how can you apply SH? XJet, I would instead to control it a bit better, because XJet is going to be crazy. I would get a pump sprayer, and like one of those $10 pump sprayers. Get a ladder, get up there, and apply it by hand. The reason for it is those pump sprayers are going to or that XJet is just going to go crazy on that thing. So I would apply it only with I would apply it with a pump sprayer, and do a pretty hot mix, like a 4 to 5% mix on it, and call it a day from there. Sorry, I'm looking for something over here. If it's electric, same thing. I would just be very mindful of where you're getting it. Just be very mindful where you're getting it, because it corrodes, and you don't want to have to replace that entire thing. Brian, I'm going to get to you in 1 second. I'm going to just look and see, just in case I run into one of those. Yeah, just be careful where you get into those. Just ordered my proportioned with 7 gallons a minute rim coat and all the tubing I need for. Nice, very cool. Very cool. Where did you order it from? Where'd you order your proportioner and rim coat from? All right, here we go. And if you're just joining in, I'm answering questions about pressure washing and soft washing. If you have any questions on those, drop them below. More than happy to help out. If you're just joining in, I'm answering questions about pressure washing and soft washing. Brian, I'm curious, where'd you get your soft wash equipment from? Yeah, talk to me, streaking ones. If I have a 1 gallon pump sprayer and I wanted to add sodium hypochlorite to it, how much should I add with a surfactant and water? It depends on what you're cleaning. Are you talking roofs? What are you cleaning? Roofs, so with roofs, you want to, depending on the level of moss, you want to be anywhere between a 3 and a 6%. Where are you getting your SH from? Pool supply store. Are you getting your SH in 10% or 12.5%? Oh, and the house siding. You're gonna clean the whole house with the pump sprayer? Amazon sells SH? No, you're not paying for this. You didn't buy sodium hypochlorite from Amazon. Everything on here is crazy expensive. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Broski, reach out to your local pool supply store, or go to Walmart and they have pool shock for $10 or like $5 to $6. That's for a gallon. Everything here on Amazon is crazy expensive. Okay. Oh wow, I can get a 275 gallon tote for $210. That's still expensive. That's double what I pay. I just bought some today and it cost me $1,200 for 100 and it cost me $1,200 for 275. So that was about $4.36 a gallon. Whew. Okay. So for the siding, you only need about a 1%. So you want to do about, so are we talking, let's break it down to ounces. So there's 128 ounces to a gallon. And you need 128. So you would want to do a 10-to-1 ratio. So 100. You'd want to do about 13 ounces. 13 ounces of SH. You can do about 4 ounces of surfactant, and then the rest of it is water. How many ounces is in a cup? Is that right? A quarter? Oh, yeah, a quarter, so 4. So we need 13. So you need about, a cup and a half for the siding. A cup and a half of SH, and then the rest, what's it called? Yeah. Then for the roof, you want to mix it up. I would mix it with the pump sprayer. I would mix it half. At worst, 1/3 SH, 2/3 water, and then about 4 ounces of surfactant. Do you post-treat concrete or just take it case by case? I always post-treat concrete, and the reason for it is because when I post-treat, there's a lot of aggregate we have here in Washington, and the aggregate causes the concrete is porous, and when you post-treat concrete, it gets inside of those pores that it gets inside of those pores. What should I use if I didn't want to use a pump sprayer? A lot of people use a 12-volt system. They will either go out, they'll rig up a 12-volt system. They're effectively, you can go get a 12-volt pump, some kind of spraying apparatus, or some kind of spraying wand. I'll do a video one day about that, but it would be, a thing to set up, a 12-volt system to set up. Now keep in mind, the SH is going to destroy that pump sprayer, so that's a one and done pump sprayer for the most part. And actually, let's do a sales call. I just got a lead that came in. Let me embarrass myself a little bit for you guys.
Hello?
Hey, this is John with Clean Pro Service. How are you?
Oh, hi. Hi. I'm good. How are you, John?
Good. Super fast. We're working out here.
Yeah, I guess so. We're the only ones still open.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're a small business, so we're open 24/7.
Ah, gotcha.
So I got your online inquiry. It looks like you would like to find out about getting a complete exterior home wash, including windows, roof, home siding.
And all the siding, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
What's the occasion? Are we selling, or we're just doing a refresh in the house?
No, it just needs, it's I've been here now for 11 years, and it's just starting, so there's a tiny bit of moss. Moss is just starting on the roof. There's not a lot. It's pretty clean. I don't have trees or anything that's overhanging, so it's just time to do it. And the exterior still looks good and everything, but the front door area is a little discolored, and I would like that to, look like the rest of the house. So it's just, it's just time. Hasn't been done for a while.
Sure. When you say the front door is a little discolored, or the front door area is a little discolored, what do you mean by that? I wanna make sure.
So when I moved in, when I took possession of the house, I was in a hurry, so I had the buyer let me move in before, like I pushed up the closing and there was no handle on the door yet. And I think what he did was he slapped one on there really quick and glue went down the door. So it's always been this weird shade that's a little different because everything's stuck to the glue when he did that. So it's just, I've never been able to get it off with anything I've done. So I don't know if it'll even come off. As soon as you see it, you're gonna be like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do our best on that. You know, like high pressure and water can clean a lot, but it doesn't clean absolutely everything. You know, our technicians are set up to, you know, look at a problem. We have so many things on our truck to solve issues like that, you know, I'm sure if it's cleanable, it's on our truck. If it's not, it may need a chemical reaction that, you know, we're just not able to create safely without doing extra damage to the house. So,
and I don't want that. So if it is what it is. Like, I've been here all this time with it like that because I've tried everything and I can't get it off. So it might just be that's just what it is, and it's my fault for pushing him to do stuff fast. But and there is one area on the front where like a piece of wood trim rotted a little bit, and I've treated it so that it won't rot anymore. But there's a divot in there, and I haven't filled that yet.
No problem.
So I just wouldn't want them to put, you know, really pressure wash the heck right out of there and make it a bigger problem, you know, make it larger.
Sure.
I just want to make you aware of that. It's right on the front, right as you're coming around to the front door area. So just be aware of that, but I don't want that. Hopefully I'll have time to go out and fill that in before you guys come out. But if I don't, I just don't want that made bigger.
No, that's not a problem at all. So about our process a little bit, we do what's called soft washing. And
Right? I looked at your website. I was like, okay, that's probably a better option.
Yeah. Your home siding and your roof are a bit delicate, so we don't use high pressure on it. When you use high pressure on your roof or your siding, you end up, you know, doing damage to the siding or removing granules from the roof. You can chip paint. You can deposit water under the shingles or panels. It's just not good. What we instead do is what's called soft washing. It's not a new process. It's been around for quite some time, but more people are starting to kind of build awareness about it and understand exactly what it is. Basically, we apply a soft wash solution that's comprised of sodium hypochlorite, surfactant, and water. And what that basically does is it kills all the organics that are on the siding and just basically resets it. If we used high pressure or, you know, any kind of just water, what will happen is all the visible stuff will be gone, but then the stuff that's everything that's microscopic or smaller than what we can see, that's still going to thrive and it's just going to regrow. By chemically cleaning it, we are killing everything, kind of like when they say with the germs, you know, kills 99.9%. It's kind of that effect.
Right.
We're killing the source of it. So hopefully you can go another 11 years without having to do this again. I wouldn't recommend it, but yeah, it's not something that needs to be done every year. We don't try to sell it as a service that needs to be done every year. It's really something that needs to be done every once in a while. We say every 3 to 5 years. But it sounds like you've gotten away.
That's about what it's been, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you've had your house professionally cleaned before?
No, my son just did it. I don't know if you'd call that professional, but
hey,
yeah.
I mean, if he did a good job, like, that's okay. All right.
You just made me think of something else. I have another question, sorry.
Talk to me.
Every year I have my pest guy come out and treat all of the little bee nests and take them down.
Yep.
He takes them down and he does whatever, puts the chemical up there so they won't come back.
Yep.
So, and he hasn't been out this year because he usually comes in September when they're going dormant again. is that going to be an issue? You'll see that the old ones are up there and everything, but is that going to be a problem?
Is it an actual physical object, or is it a is it
remnants of nests and stuff? So.
Oh, no. And so I can't sell it as this because that's kind of illegal, but sodium hypochlorite is a natural bug repellent. But in Washington, you need to have a what is that called? A special license to spray pesticides. So we can't speak to any of those features really, but it has it has similar properties to those. It's so I can't like say like, oh yeah, it's gonna repel bugs because I'm not licensed for it.
That's not what I meant. I meant like, will that impede you from being able to do the job because like need me to get that up, get him out here first or something, or would you still be able to do it? And what, like whatever he does, it makes a discoloration. So I'm guessing that when you washed it, that would go away too.
I would imagine
but I don't know for sure.
I would imagine so. I don't know that substance, so I would maybe make a phone call to him after we talk, just to clarify. I don't want to. Yeah, I haven't run into that just yet, or I haven't run into that issue yet. I don't imagine you'll have trouble with bees because I think we're past like the point where they're building their hives, but I'm not an expert in that, so I would definitely check with him.
Okay, I know from him that they're active until the end of August or the beginning of September.
Oh really?
Yeah,
oh,
so
okay.
That's why I always have him from then, because I don't, he doesn't want to mess with them until they're already all in the nest.
Okay, yeah, no, I know bees are gnarly out here. We work around them all the time, but I'm not familiar with that, so I don't. Yeah, I hate to lie to you on it.
All right, I'll just ask him if there's any. Like, I don't think. I'll just find out from him what he suggests. If should be one or the other first, or what do you think? So.
Okay. And then, did your son take care of the roof, or did he just take care of the siding?
No, he hates heights. He didn't do the roof.
Okay.
The roof never needed anything. It looked really good up until just this last year. This year was the first time I noticed, like, oh shoot, now I've got a little bit of moss out there.
Yeah.
It looked really good up until now.
So let me see here. You are. Oops. Let me go back.
I'm in Winterwood Park.
Yeah, no, I got you right here. So I'm assuming, looking at it, if you're facing the house, the moss is going to be on that left-hand side, on
Correct.
the dormer. Yeah. So the reason for that is because moss always goes on the right-hand side, the north side of the home, and that's the side that's facing north. So you're not getting a lot of organics deposited on it because, like you said, you're not really near the tree line. So this is why you've gone so long without, needing it. But once those organics deposit and they've taken root and they start growing, they really flourish. So this is why when they get on the roof, you start to it kind of goes from like 0 to 100. The moss isn't there, and then it shows up and it's all over. So that's not a problem at all. We can take care of that. We treat the entire roof. We don't just treat the segment. So if organics have deposited there, they deposited everywhere. But they thrive on the north side first because that's the side that gets the least amount of sunlight.
Okay.
So
that makes sense. I was like, oh, that's so weird because there's only a little bit that's over here and there's nothing on that side. It's very weird.
Yeah, that's a old Boy Scout thing. So if you ever get lost in the forest in the northern hemisphere, just know that moss will grow on trees on the north side.
Huh, interesting. Okay.
You're like, I don't plan on getting lost out there in the woods. I don't know. Yeah, I don't personally hike.
Oh, I definitely could. I love taking a hike.
Oh no. I like my concrete. I like my cement. I'm not a hiker. Yeah, give me 4 walls and a chair any day. I'll take it. Okay, so we have some packages that include a full cleaning. Um, so I'm looking at it here. I've taken all the measurements of your house. We can do what I would recommend is a roof soft wash. And we can do, some light moss removal. But what the roof soft wash is mainly going to do is kill all those organics. And then we're going to get about 80% of all the moss off, and the remaining 20% will dissolve and fall off with just a little bit of rainwater, leaving you with a fantastic looking roof. And we warranty it for the next 3 years. Your siding, again, is a soft wash, no high pressure, so you don't have to worry about that area, getting destroyed in your house. Where it takes care of the exterior gutters, the soffits, the pillars. It rinses down the windows really well. So we have a window cleaning service, but we usually don't recommend it with a siding soft wash just because it's usually not needed. The siding soft wash does a really good job of taking care of those windows.
Okay, so you just answered that for me too, because my windows, honestly, they're barely dirty. It's only the side that has the screen on it that's barely dirty. So you're probably right that the exterior soft wash would take care of the windows.
Yeah, and like 99% of the times. There's only a few instances where people were like, okay, I want to get that extra soft window cleaning as well. So that's when we'll throw that in. But I always tell people just hold off and see, and then we kind of go from there. So our package would also include a gutter cleaning, so just flush out all the gutters for you and downspouts. It would include cleaning all the concrete. Now with the concrete, we do a hybrid package or a hybrid cleaning between chemical cleaning and high pressure. So first, we're gonna apply a pre-treatment. This is going to start to lift the dirt and begin to start killing some of the organics. Next we use the wand to go around the edges of the property so that we don't destroy any of the landscaping. After that, we surface clean everything. So we use this large 20-inch surface cleaner to kind of scrub all the concrete. It gets in between all the little nooks and crannies of the aggregate. Then we do a thorough rinse of the entire thing, getting all that dirt off. And the last thing we do is a post-treatment that continues killing the organics. So again, your concrete will look better for a lot longer. If people, the guys that kind of just show up and pressure wash and leave it, they're kind of doing half the job because again, those organics are still there. It's only getting rid of the visible stuff. So next year, your driveway looks bad again. With our process, it looks good usually for 2 to 3 years.
And can I just ask, is that for the driveway only or also the back patio?
It's going to take care of the driveway, the front walkways there, and your back patio as well.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
All of it.
And I have I have a pretty big garden and a lot of patio planters and stuff, and I'm guessing I should move all my patio planters as far away from the patio as I can.
Yes.
For you guys
it doesn't have to be like, it just has to be off. We ask that it's just off.
Oh, it doesn't have to be far away, like the chemicals won't hurt anything?
No, we understand that people, like we get instances where people have like gardens right up against their house, and they can't be moved. So, we ask that you try to move it away as, at a good distance. But if they can't be, or they're too heavy or anything like that, we have ways of protecting it. Is it a garden, or is it an edible garden, or is it a flower garden?
They're all edible.
Okay.
The edible gardens, like the raised beds, are far enough away. I don't think they'll be an issue. It's my planted, potted stuff, which they're not too big and too heavy. I think I can move them. I mean, they're big, but I don't think they're such that me and my boys can't move them out of the way. Get them out of there, like, get the barbecue off the patio and get the planters off the patio.
And if you can't, when we show up, we can help out in any way possible. But yeah, we ask that if you can have those items moved. We do charge to move things, but if it's only like a couple things here and there, we're not going to move that. or we'll move that, no problem.
I think I can.
We'll
do
move
it.
that,
I'll
no
get my
problem.
boys to do it if I can.
Yeah, and again, we can help out. If it's only a few items, we'll be more than happy to help out. But if it's a lot of items, like, and I'll tell you the instance. We had a lady. She probably had about 80 plants that needed to be moved, and so we're like, we're charging for this from now on. So like in an example like that. In an example like that, I'm like, we're charging for this.
Yeah, no kidding. That's unreal.
So we just don't want to fall into that scenario again. That was pretty.
Yeah, nope.
That was pretty gnarly. But
No, I'll move everything off. It'll be out of the way.
So our package includes all of that. Basically, it refreshes your home, and you don't have to worry about having your home clean. Your home won't show any signs of like moss, algae, any kind of visible dirt or anything for 3 years. It's really a great package, and that would.
So that warranty is not just for the roof, but it's for the siding and the gutters and the concrete for 3 years.
We don't warranty we only warranty the roof. We only warranty the roof.
Oh.
But I can tell you that the siding is just you really. So there's an area. You know it. You probably know it, DuPont. Do you know the DuPont area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we do a ton of work out there because the HOA is very aggressive. And we have houses that we did there 3 years ago that were just nasty, and they look immaculate still. I was just out there today, and I was like, oh, we did that house, and they still look immaculate. So it's one of those things where we don't warranty it, but with vinyl siding, with the chemical cleaning process, it's very difficult for it to look dirty again. And in driveways they get driven on, all sorts of things.
Yeah.
I personally do my driveway every 2 years. That's me and my driveway. My calling card for the neighborhood is every 2 years. So I recommend every 2 to 3 years.
My driveway looks fine. It's my patio in the back that I don't like.
Yeah, no, we'll get all of those things taken care of. So that entire package is $14.99, and that's everything. That's a completely refreshed home.
$1,499.
Yes, ma'am.
What's that?
Are you military, over 65?
I'm government.
Sure. Let me take 10% off there for you then.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You need to see my ID, my county ID.
I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, if you got to deal with the government all day, yeah, we'll we'll take off. We'll basically waive that tax for you, but yeah, we'll just give you 10% off the total.
Okay. And what is your schedule like? Like how soon? Because I want probably like within the next 30 days if that's possible.
Oh yeah. No, we have availability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything is so booked out now. You never know.
Yeah. No, we have a interesting way of getting jobs done here. So I can actually take it. You want your house nice and beautiful before 4th of July? Take care of you on Monday.
I can't do it on Monday. I won't be able to get that day off. So,
Okay. Oh, you don't have to be home for the service either.
Oh.
Yeah, you get everything. So because of COVID, we had to go. We came up with a bunch of contactless options. So as long as we have permission to go on the property, we can go on, get everything nice and clean, and then when you get back home and you inspect everything, you're happy. You submit payment right online with a debit card or credit card.
Could we maybe do a Friday? Do you have an open Friday?
Sure. Do you want next Friday? Or actually, hold on. I had somebody reschedule this Friday.
I don't think this Friday will work, but I think next Friday would.
I can do next Friday. The 7th?
Friday, that's the 7th? Yeah, I think that will be Friday.
Does that work for you?
I'll double check tomorrow and make sure, yeah, I'll have to check tomorrow and make sure. But I think that will work for me, Friday the 7th.
All
And you have all my contact information, obviously.
I do, yes. I'm gonna send you out a confirmation as well. So Friday the 7th. And we would arrive around 10 a.m. We'll work until it's all done, and we'll send you the confirmation once it's or send you the invoice, and then once you get home, you inspect everything. You know, we just ask to take care of it in the next 24 hours after we have it all clean. But yeah, just make sure you inspect everything. You're happy with the results. If you're unhappy with anything, just give us a call back, and we're gonna get you taken care of.
Okay. And John, what's your last name?
My last name?
Yeah.
Oh, Etter, E-T-T-E-R.
Thank you. Okay, I have it marked down, Friday the 7th, 10 a.m. I think everything sounds good. I wrote down everything that's going to get covered, and then if I have any questions or concerns, or if anything comes up between now and then, we'll talk.
Fantastic. I appreciate you so much, and we look forward to getting out there and refreshing that property.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, closed it. There we go. Good stuff. How do you find leads? I don't find leads, they find me. No, I'm just kidding. This one actually came from Bing. This one, she went through Bing, and then she went through my website, and this one came in through the website. So let me get over here. Yeah, Chris, we offer a 3-year warranty on our roofs. Yep. Can this call be recorded and played as a lullaby to pros nationwide? Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. This is awesome. Love hearing live calls. Yeah, I get nervous. I mean, I'm a 20-year salesperson. I've been doing this a long time, but I still get wildly nervous getting on these calls for you guys. So, but I'm really happy that I'm able to do it, and I'm really happy yeah, I'm really happy I was able to do it for you guys. What was the square footage on the house? Let's see. I measured this one at 1,600 square foot for the roof, 160 linear feet around the house, 2-car driveway, 80 feet of gutters, and the back patio was like 80, was about 100 square feet. It was really about 80 square feet, but yeah. So on this, a roof soft wash, oh yeah, on this one, we just doing a roof soft wash on this, 35 cents a square foot. So I'm at 560 on that. A siding soft wash, about 520 on that. Driveways 300, gutters 120, and the back patio is like $30. It came out to a little over 1,500, but I gave her a bulk discount for 1,500 all in. The roof will take me an hour. The siding will take me an hour. The driveway and the back patio will take me an hour. Gutter cleaning will be in there too. This is a 4-hour job for $1,500. So I can do 2 of these in a day, no problem. How else do I get leads? Facebook, Google. Facebook, Google are my primary sources of leads. And now I'm going to be doing door knocking. I'm going to be getting my door knocking team together. So they're going to be going out, getting that together. So there you go. I'm glad that went positive for me. Could have been embarrassing. Could have been embarrassing. If you like that sales call, please drop a like. It's always nerve-wracking getting on here. Oh, I don't know. I go by linear foot. I go by linear foot. So my linear foot rate on that was $3.25 a linear foot. Thank you, Flo. Appreciate you. Why linear over square footage? Well, I'm not cleaning the inside of the house, so the square footage doesn't really matter to me. I'm cleaning the exterior perimeter of the house, so I go by linear square foot, and then I figure 1-story houses are 10 feet tall, 2-story are 20 feet tall on average, 3 stories are 30 feet tall. So using that, I get, so if you were to break it down, so 160 times an average of 20 feet tall, that's 3,200 square feet. So 3,200, that's basically, what did I say I charge for that? That's basically 3,200 square feet of surface that's being cleaned on that. 520 divided by 520. So you could effectively say I'm like 6.5 cents on that one, but that's really a time plus chemical cost for me. That's how I do that calculation. I try to be about $2.50 an hour. This gives me 2 hours to do it, and I'm going to use about $20 in chemical. So, yeah, this gives me plenty of time to do it. There are people that are way more expensive than me. There are people that are way cheaper than me. This is just how I do it to balance that, you know, everybody's getting taken care of here. I need to respond. Let's see if I can get. See if I can do another one.
This is Tyler Meyer. Sorry I missed your call.
I was going straight to voicemail. Let me see if I can do another sales call for you guys. can't remember if I talked to her. My Forex gutter. Nice. Nice. Forex gutter cleaning, yeah. That would be yeah, that's a great service. We're gonna be focusing on window washing here soon. Well, not here soon, as of now. Lots and lots of window washing. Whew. If you're just joining in, I'm answering questions about pressure washing and soft washing. So if you have any of those, please drop them below. What's my window cleaning setup? I have a water fed, but I hate cleaning windows. You know, yeah, I have a water fed pole. So right now I just have like a little water deionizer, water fed pole, nothing crazy. But I'm gonna be building out, I just picked up a 225 gallon tote, and I am going to be cleaning that out and, yeah, just filling it up. Or I'm gonna be putting two 4.5 by 20 inch, resin filter containers on there, a hose reel for one hose reel for my water fed pool line and one hose reel for my water line. And yeah, I'm gonna be just running that. No, $5,000? No. That's like quadruple filtered, all of that. You don't need all of that. You don't need even close to all of that. All you need for a decent water fed pool setup, all you need is you need just a resin tank, you know. So if you're gonna go like super RO and all of that, yeah, $5,000 is crazy. But I think, you know, even so, I'm gonna do probably just a 2 or 3 stage filter. I'm gonna do a I'm gonna do a sediment filter. I'm gonna do a 1 micron carbon sediment filter, and I'm gonna do 2 stages of resin. And I think that would be more than enough. Like 1 stage of resin with no filtering, it already gets me at 0 TDS. What you're hoping for is that, or what's coming on top of that is that resin will wear out depending on depending on your on everything. Yeah, that resin will wear out. Whew, 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 whew. 3 to 6% SH, depending on how dirty the roof is. What's going on, T-Rod? Why are there different types of SH out there? What do you mean? My name is John. My first name is John. What do you mean, why are there different types of SH out there? There's different strengths. There's sodium hypochlorite, and 10% and... sodium hydroxide, yeah, I guess that is SH. Sodium hydroxide, hold on, let me make sure I'm not lying to you. So you wouldn't use sodium okay, sodium hydroxide is different than sodium hypochlorite. Sodium hypochlorite, I don't know molecularly exactly what they're different, but sodium hydroxide is considered to be like wood bleach. That's what it's called. It can kill things. You can get either what is that other one? Hydrogen peroxide too. Hydrogen peroxide is a moss killer as well. Is an organic killer. I think. Let's see. Formula. Let's see what the formula is. NaOH. So sodium hydroxide and sodium percarbonate, I know you mix together to kill, to clean wood. But yeah, I'm having trouble figuring out different percentages of bleach for different parts of the house. Oh, that's pretty simple. I mean, siding, for vinyl siding, you're 1 to 2%. Lap siding, you're 2 to 3%. Brick, stucco, you're about 3%. And roofs, you start at 3% and you can go up from there to 6%. What risk am I running if I start power washing without any license or insurance? Great question. Depends on the state, how aggressive they are at prosecuting contractors. So if your state is very handyman friendly and they're not like super on you, you don't have to worry about that. But states like California, they're really big into pushing the people get properly licensed. So yeah, you can get in trouble with that. Usually it's a civil penalty, so money. And then you're risking damaging their house. If you damage their house, you're not protected at all, and you could be personally liable. Jersey, I don't know the Jersey laws on that. Yeah, I don't know Jersey laws on it, but yeah, you're risking, if you damage their house, you're personally liable. You know, that's the big thing. Oh my gosh. Sodium hydroxide for degreasing concrete. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't. Sodium hydroxide isn't really a degreaser. What makes a degreaser is that it's a surfactant that surrounds the particles, the grease particles, and encapsulates them, and this is what causes the grease to lift. Sodium hydroxide is an organic killer, so I don't. It's designed to clean organic, so I don't really know why someone would use that. I'm not saying they're 100% wrong. I'm just saying I can't imagine why someone would want to use that. They know something I don't know there. If you're just joining in, I'm answering questions about pressure washing and soft washing. Great for food oils. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. That's that actually might come in handy. I'm cleaning an ICB tote out right now that had canola oil in it. So I'm gonna throw some degreaser in there and blast it out tonight. But if I can't get it good, then I'm gonna use I'll try some of that sodium hydroxide. See what we can do. Yeah, this one's full of like sludge. It says canola oil, so I think it was used canola oil. Ugh. I'm gonna have to throw a lot of degreaser in there. I wish I had a hot water. Soft washing in Atlanta, waiting for Christmas lights. Yeah. Soft washing is lame. Nah, just kidding. Total leads received. Hold on, I'm looking at something. Opportunity leads spent. If you're just joining in, I'm answering questions about pressure washing and soft washing. So if you have any of those, please drop them in the comments below. Getting people cycling through here. Do you have a soft wash? Are you looking at purely doing soft wash, or are you looking at, soft washing setups are really tough because they're really tough. It's really something that so are you looking to do soft washing plus, or are you looking to do soft washing plus pressure washing, or just soft washing? Because Southeast Soft Wash makes some really great equipment. They have a mini skid. It's about $8,000 all in, and it's a great starter unit for soft washing. Let me see. If I were to build my own, I know I would need a broke man setup. Are you talking roofs, or are you talking siding or concrete? Which one are you thinking? Just get a pressure washer and use the tips to soft wash. Yeah, you definitely can do that. So if you're looking for roofs, do you have a dedicated vehicle for cleaning? Get a 12 volt pump for roofs. What are some steps I could? Okay, so if you have a dedicated vehicle for cleaning, that makes things a bit easier. So that means it's, when I say dedicated, you load it in and you leave it. You're not taking it out. If you plan on doing that, what I would do, go to Tractor Supply and get yourself a big tank, the biggest you could afford. They're pretty expensive right now. Or if you want to do super cheap, you can get yourself a 55-gallon drum. You can get one and do batch mixing, or you can get two and do blend mixing, proportion mixing. If you do one, a 55-gallon tank, you should be able to take care of one, maybe two roofs with that for just soft washing, depending on how big they are. So you can get a 55-gallon tank for, under $50. A 12 volt soft wash, or a 12 volt pump for $150. Hose for under $200. So Flexilla hose. So you got 150 plus 50 plus. The hose would be $200. Building a wand all in should cost you under $100 for the wand, the J rod, and everything. So you're talking like a $500-600 setup all in when you buy, all your hose, your tubes, and everything. What are some steps I can take to minimize these risks and ensure I'm legally protected while operating a power washing business? Yeah, I mean, simply, get a business license, either a corporation or LLC, keep the finances separate, and make sure you get insurance. That's it. And take your time and do a good job. What kind of wand would I need? It's better and cheaper to build one. I'm trying to think of like the best way to get this information to you. Let me know if you have a pen and paper. or something to write down, and I'll tell you everything to get. Jonathan, get a business license through your local city county. It's really cheap and can be done the same day. Then get some liability insurance. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, it's you're not gonna you know, if you take your time and you go slow, you're not gonna destroy anybody's property. It's really hard to like really mess up big time, like to the point where you're unrecoverable. Okay. So T-Rod, this is what you need. I'm gonna start at the tip and I'm gonna work down. Hey, that's what she said. So you're gonna need a J-Rod. That should cost you under 50 bucks. A 4 gallon a minute J-Rod. You can buy that on Amazon for under 50 bucks. You're gonna need a 1/4 inch quick connect. So it's a 1/4 inch coupling quick connect with a female NPT. Okay, that's the whole line. 1/4 inch quick connect coupler with a female NPT. That's the threading. You're gonna need a 1/4 inch male NPT to 1/2 inch male NPT stainless reducer. So it's just going to basically be 2 thread patterns on there. Hold on, let me go grab a wand and I'll break it down for you while I do it. Ugh. Okay, we're back. So J-Rod, this is a nice one, but all you need is a $40 one off of Amazon. 1/4 inch quick connect, and this is with a male NPT thread. A female NPT thread. Then here, this silver part, it's a reducer, so it's reducing this. It's reducing this to here. So this is a 1/4 inch. This is a 1/2 inch. So it's a 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch male to male NPT. Then you need a coupler, a 1/2 inch coupler, both female NPT. Then you're gonna need a riser. Then you're gonna need a riser. This is a 24 inch riser, but anything between 12 inch and 24 inches is fine. Then you're gonna need actually from here, you can go straight into a ball valve for the cheapest option. So a 1/2 inch ball valve that you just turn on and off. And then from there, the last thing that is a 1/2 inch NPT to 1/2 inch barb. And that's the cheapest way that you can get it up and running. I have a trigger on mine, so I went with Valley Industries. This trigger assembly is like, 30 bucks. And yeah, and then I also do banjo adapters. But that would be a cheap wand setup that would get you started. Then you would need a 1/2 inch hose. Flexzilla sells a 1/2 inch hose for 300 feet. Use no more than 200 of the feet. And then run a 5 gallon, and then you're gonna need a barb over there on the other side of that. Then you're gonna need a pump. I would go with an Everflow pump, really simple, 150 bucks. Then I would go with, then you would do a barb on the other side of that pump, and then a hose that would go into your tank. And yeah. And then the tank, SH, and yeah, batch mix it. Maybe what I should do is make a list of all of this stuff too. What is the best way to rinse off the excess dirt when you get done surface cleaning? So I use either an open ball valve. So I take the ball valve and I like partially open it and it gives me a good spray pattern. Or I use this modified M5. So it's an M5 tip. I put a riser on it and I connect it directly into the ball valve and it gives me a good fan spray pattern. Or you can use a 40-degree fan tip wand. Any of those would be more than enough. Great question. And if you're just joining, I'm answering questions about pressure washing and soft washing. Also, hold on. Reducer, stainless. Also, make sure you guys check out my site here, powercleanacademy.com, and if you need any help with pressure washing, I have some really great courses on there. Should I be insured right away if you do small jobs? The legal answer is yes. The legal answer is if your state requires it, then yes. But that's completely up to you. You can do it however you want. Yeah, there's a legal answer, and then there's a, what do you want to risk answer? This is the thing. Okay. I'm going to tell you something that many people probably won't tell you here, or just in general, about life. It doesn't matter if something is illegal or not illegal. What matters is the enforcement. So in my lifetime, 35, in my lifetime, I've never seen a single person get a ticket for jaywalking. I've just never seen it. It is against the law, but people don't get tickets for it. So it's not that it's not illegal. So the question is, should you jaywalk? Probably not, but it's no police officer enforces it. So, yes, you're taking your chances, but it's a very far-fetched chance that you're going to get prosecuted for jaywalking. There's a very small chance that that's going to happen. What in the world? There it is. Any other questions? Putting together this list real quick. Of things to buy. Thanks for the like. I really appreciate it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. I appreciate it, man. I'm just doing this because I had some really great mentors, so just kind of giving back here. That's all it is. Just paying it forward a little bit, and also talking to you guys about my courses on powercleanacademy.com. So there is that as well. What in the world? Any other questions, concerns, anything like that? I'm not going to be on too much longer tonight. I'm pretty tired. Got a long couple days ahead of me. PowerCleanAcademy.com. There's 3 courses on there. One is for pressure washing. One is for soft washing, and one is for browsing history. One is for pressure washing, one is for soft washing, and one is for A to Z startup guide. So if you have any questions or concerns, you can check that out. PowerCleanAcademy.com. Let's see, quick connects, quick connects, there, quick connects and barbs. Allergies are killing me today. I'm on here answering questions about pressure washing and soft washing. If you have any of those questions, please drop them in the comments below. Love to help out. Okay. Okay. All right. What is the best way to start marketing? What is the best way to start marketing your business? Alexa, turn the office lights on. Ooh, nice.
You can also use timers to turn your lights on.
No, I don't want to do that, Alexa.
Just say, Alexa, turn on the lights in 30 minutes.
Okay. The best way to start. Step 1, get in your car, go door to door, and ask people if they want your services. That's number 1. That's what you should be doing during the day. At night, you should be jumping on Facebook and typing the name of your city that you want to service and then community, or buy, sell, or and then go to the groups. When you go to those groups, there's going to be tons of groups in your local area that you can join. Join one of those groups and talk to them about promoting your service in that area. Those posts, a good before and after photo will go a long way, but those posts will help you get your first clients. We had a gentleman on here just the other day. He followed that advice. He went on there, and it landed him, his biggest payday yet. So it's not impossible. You guys can get out there. You guys can do it. What the heck? That better not be gone. Okay. Okay, submit. Okay. All right. I have a whole thing now. Okay. All right. Simple soft wash setup. All right. I gotta add this to the link tree now. Just bought my trailer and equipment. Heard Facebook ads, Google ads. Where's the best? Number one is Google ads. Okay, so you got to think about the buyer. Facebook ads are easier for you to do. You to get on there and spend money. Now, the thing with Facebook ads, the thing with any kind of ads is if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to end up spending a lot of money in trial and error. Tons of money in trial and error. What I would recommend is hiring a company to set you up with Google ads first. That means, a good website, good SEO, and Google ads. The reason why Google ads is because those are high converting customers. A customer says, I want to get some cleaning done. Where do they go? They go to Google. So setting up on Google is going to be number one. Number two is Facebook ads. Facebook ad, you're convincing somebody to buy your service. So yeah, it's a secondary thing for me. Yeah. But, dude, door to door. Go door to door. It's a thing. I'm new to power washing business, and what's the best way to line up jobs, rent the necessary equipment, cleaning? The best way to line up jobs is, again, going door to door, asking people, hey, I would do just driveways. If I was just starting, I would try to go out one weekend, knock on everybody's door, and I would say, I want to do 10 driveways for $100 each, or maybe $150 each. I want to get 10 driveways done. And you can do 5 a day. if you go out and rent the right equipment. So get 5 driveways lined up, or get 10 driveways lined up. So go out. This is what I would do. I would go out if you have $0, or if you don't have a lot of money to put into this. What I would do is go out. So week 1, Saturday and Sunday. If you're not working right now, or if you're working 9 to 5, I would go out on your days off. So let's say you have 2 days off. I would go out Saturday and Sunday, and I would just knock on doors. That's week 1, and I would do that on week 2, Saturday and Sunday. So that's 4 days of knocking on doors. In that time, you should be able to get 10 driveways. If you try to do, if you aim to do 100 doors a day, that's 400 doors. That's 10 driveways. At that, 400 doors divided by 10 jobs. 10 divided by 400. That's a 2.5% close rate. If you can get $150 per driveway, that's $1,500. That's going to be more than enough to get you set up with your, purchase your first equipment. That's basically if you have little to no money. So I would schedule it on week 3. So I would say, hey, I'm booked. I want to take care of you on week 3. So you got 4 weekends to effectively do that. And then keep with the door-to-door, keep with the Facebook marketing. That's what I would do. Or not Facebook marketing, but Facebook groups, and just stay on the free side of things. That free 99. Do I need to use chemicals start off on driveways? No, you don't have to. You don't have to at all. You can go with no chemicals first, and then you can add chemicals as you grow. Okay. Where is my... There it is. Okay, that's added. Now it's complete. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let me get back over. All right, gentlemen. I think I'm going to be done today. I'm pretty wiped. If you have any questions, make sure you save them so that when I'm doing these lives, I do these lives almost every day in the afternoons, sometimes in the mornings, but definitely in the afternoons. Check out my link tree on my TikTok. You'll see I have tons of resources on there for you to check out. And yeah, appreciate you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.